Hello, welcome to the 23rd episode of All Sports Talk. I'm Patrick Gary.
I'm Kyle Esposito.
In today's episode, we're going to talk about the Lindor Baez, NFL predictions, and college football predictions as well. So first off, Lindor Baez with a thumbs down to the fans and then later apologized. I didn't think it was a big deal. If people did get offended by it, I'm cool. They apologized with it. And then that day, Baez with the run scoring, that was a great game. What do you think about the Baez Lindor scenario?
It's stupid.
Yeah,
That's all it
yeah,
comes down to, in my
it
opinion. Really,
really
like
is.
people really just. I think it's. I don't know. I just think it's dumb, honestly. I remember when the Yankees did a few years ago, but that was like a whole like, group thing. That was pretty funny. But
Yeah,
like Mets fans and Baez and everyone like that, they just. I don't know why that it was even like a problem, really. I think that like haha mocking the fans. People do that all the time. I think people really do.
no, no.
But
Like,
what I mean, it's because it's New York. The New York fan base is like really
and
passionate
like, and like,
about everything.
if you don't
Exactly. If you
win,
don't
you
win in
get
New
booed.
York, yeah,
You're gonna
exactly.
get booed. Yeah,
Yeah. Good thing the Jets had an audience last season.
for the Giants.
Yes, I
But,
needed one of them.
then they like the five
Any,
game winning streak.
or any sports team for that matter in New York. No one really did actually last year besides like the
But
Yankees are good.
the,
Rangers
the
were alright.
the Knicks did good. They made the playoffs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they had fans too.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Knicks making playoffs.
Couldn't believe that.
Yeah, but like you said, Yankees did that. I kind of hope the Mets make it like their rally call, like the Yankees did in 2017. When they get
Yeah.
a hit, they do like the thumbs down.
Yeah.
That'd be
You said they
funny.
were literally mocking a Mariners fan.
Oh yeah, the Yankees were.
Oh yeah, because literally, that's how it all started. There was like that one guy that was going like this,
Yeah, I
and then
remember that.
all the Yankees fans, all of the players were just going, "Hey!"
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, like, it wasn't really a big deal to me.
I
I
don't think
mean,
it should have been a big deal to many people, in my opinion.
nah.
But
It'd be fun if they use it as a rally call like the Yankees did.
yeah,
Now, I mean, now they're on a 5 game winning streak.
to the Mets.
Yeah, it,
Wow,
I no, like they just won the doubleheader, which is technically when in April, but like you won 5 straight games now.
nice.
So yeah, trying to climb back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So college football playoffs are starting. Ohio State, that was the big game that just happened the other day. I think they won by 14 or like 2 touchdowns against Minnesota. I thought they should have just like blown out the unranked Minnesota, Ohio State. I didn't think their quarterback looked that good because I mean, like Ohio State quarterbacks normally good in college,
yeah,
not that good in the NFL.
yeah,
But I wasn't a big fan of him. I thought Minnesota kept it close mostly
yeah.
throughout the game until that big, I think, screen pass in the fourth quarter. That just like really was like the last nail in the coffin. I think Ohio State might be dropping at the top four, depending how the other teams do. I know Georgia, I think their 5 is against Clemson. So I think if Georgia Clemson, that game's kind of close. Georgia might move ahead of Ohio State in the top four.
Fair enough. I mean, and yeah, the top four. I think top four is going to be a, a tad bit more interesting than recent years because you don't have the good old Ohio State. I mean, that really sets up a battle for the fourth seed that isn't like too. That it's fairly wide open. I think it could go to a few different teams.
I think like end of the year, like when the college football playoffs actually happen, it's like your first 2 teams, Alabama, Clemson, like
Yeah,
that's already said and done. So
yeah,
it's the 3 and 4, 3. You could see Oklahoma there,
yeah,
Ohio State, like that could be your 3, 4. Georgia could make it. Cincinnati, they had a good year last year. They might sneak in. Another
yeah.
sleeper could be Iowa State. I mean,
Yeah,
trying to think.
I didn't mention like the third seed because I'm pretty sure Oklahoma has a loud lock. Honestly, like I don't see them really losing. that third seed. Like if they do lose third seed, I don't see them falling out of top four. I'll say that they're not. They'll stay top 40 for the playoffs, but the only thing I see them going is like fourth. I don't see them going under that.
Yeah, it kind of just like depends like the schedule. Like if you lose a game, or like I think
Yeah.
they have to play. I think it's Alabama they have to play, or Georgia has to play Alabama before the playoffs in their conference game.
Yeah.
So it just depends like how that game ends up. And like say Alabama blows out Georgia, Georgia's probably not going to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
But like if they keep it close, they could make it.
Yeah, definitely.
Now for the Heisman, I think the cornerback from LSU, Derek Stingley, has a good chance of winning it. I think he's the best defensive player in college football right now. Probably maybe the best player in college football. Who do you think's going to win it?
All right, so I think that and Stingley is a pretty good pick. I hope the Jets got him.
They can't.
Yeah,
The
they
Bears
can.
are going to be terrible. The Giants are going to get him.
The Giants won't pick him first. They'll pick a quarterback.
No, if the Bears are terrible.
They'll pick a quarterback with the Bears pick.
No, they won't. If the Giants are good and the Bears
They're
are
not going to
terrible,
be good.
we're taking Derek Stingley.
They're not going to be
Bro.
good. That's a problem.
You know, take Derek Stingley with the Bears pick. Spencer Rattler with our pick. You know,
That's Sean Gudger.
it's happening.
Either way, right? Sam Howell is my pick. I'm not sure if that's like unpopular opinion, but like I like what I've seen from him. I know that he lost a few weapons and offensive linemen, but still, now that he doesn't have like I think there was 2 or 3 good running backs, right? I think that might be down to like 1 running back now. Really, I think that he'll start showcasing himself rather than the amazing backfield he had.
Yeah. Like I said before, Spencer Rattler, he could also be another pick for the Heisman.
Yeah.
And I don't want the Giants to draft him, just because and I don't think we are going to get him. Now onto the NFL predictions. We're going to start off with the AFC East. Those are going to come in first. Their division to lose. Then the Dolphins are going to come in second. Probably Patriots in third. Mac Jones getting the starting job there. Jets coming in fourth. Zach Wilson starting there. Rookie year, both him and Mac Jones. I just think like the Patriots are like kind of got like the better defense than the Jets.
Yeah.
Like all around better
Like
team. Jets are still like kind of rebuilding.
Exactly, yeah. The Patriots are more established, really. That's what it comes down to. Like in a few years, like 2 years, like by next year or the year after that, that's the next 2 years. The Jets should be better, but yeah, you're basically pretty right. I mean, Bills, it'll definitely go Bills, Miami, New England, and then Jets. I don't really see anyone thinking anything different. Some people think that the Patriots are gonna do better, but I don't know. I think that Mac Jones is gonna be he's gonna be a budget Tom Brady.
Onto the NFC North, I think it's gonna go Ravens, Browns. I think it's gonna go Ravens, Browns, Bengals, and Steelers. Ravens, I think they're a really good team. Same with the Browns. They have a very good defense. Browns. I think the Bengals, they were pretty good with Joe Burrow, and I just think the Steelers are sick. They just need a young quarterback there. I don't think Dwayne Haskins is going to be the answer, and Big Ben is clearly not your future guy.
Well, yeah, I'd hope Big Ben is in the future there. But I think that it'll go Cleveland, then Baltimore, then it's honestly a toss-up between the bottom 2 teams because the Bengals, like if they play up to their potential, they'll actually get third. But if the Steelers play normally, then they should be third. So I think that it's more possible for the Steelers to get third than Bengals, honestly, unless Roethlisberger is really bad this year. So yeah, I'd go Cleveland, Baltimore, Pittsburgh, and then Cincinnati.
To the AFC West, again, Chiefs division to lose there. I don't think anyone's coming close. Then I think the Raiders are going to come in second, Chargers in third. I think those two are gonna be like really close, like just a game, and the Broncos coming in last place. Like Raiders, Chargers, I think interchangeable.
And yeah, I mean, it's gonna be Chiefs, Chargers, Raiders, and then Denver. I don't think there's a chance that the Raiders get second place, though. I really don't, unless like Justin Herbert breaks his ankle and doesn't play the entire season.
I feel like
But
the
like,
rate. Oh, sorry.
but on a serious note, like if the and like I really just I don't think there's a optimal way for Raiders to do that. Like they have a very good team, right? But they always fail to execute somehow, and it's really weird. They end up losing dumb games and winning dumb games, and eventually, I think that luck of winning dumb games is kind of going to diminish, and they're going to go, sitting in third place.
I think they're like you said, they're kind of a good team. I don't
They
think
just
they're
can't
gonna.
execute.
I don't like late in the season. I don't think they're gonna lose those games this year. I feel like Derek Carr's like, we don't like the last 8 games. We do bad. We lose stupid games like that. I think
Yeah.
Derek Carr's like, we're winning these games now. Like if it's close, 2 minutes, I like Derek Carr's like, yeah, we're winning this game. We'll just get to field goal range. We're gonna win. On a game they should win. Now in the AFC South, I think it's gonna go Titans. Their division to lose,
Yeah,
best team
easily.
there. Then the Colts. Then we got Jacksonville Jaguars coming in third, and the Texans coming in fourth. Doesn't look like Deshaun Watson's gonna play. If he does,
He'll
probably
be in
come.
Miami.
Yeah, probably be in Miami.
Yeah.
I don't think there's gonna be a trade or like, because I was seeing like 2 first rounders, 2 second rounders, and like that's a big overpay for Deshaun Watson, who might not even play this year. So like, I think Miami should just stick with Tua. If Deshaun Watson plays, probably come in third place. I don't, or like, because he'll probably play late in the season, so you probably get like a couple wins there. I mean, like, I really don't see how else it's gonna go. Really,
Yeah.
it just depends if Watson plays.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only thing that ever comes down to in this division because it will definitely be Texans. No, wow. Texans. Well, the Texans last, but Titans first, Colts second, Jaguars third, Texans fourth. I mean, there's no other way because the Jaguars can't be that bad, and the Texans are that bad. Like it's really disgusting.
Wait, did you say
That
Colts first, Titans second, or Colts second?
no, Titans first. Titans.
Titans first. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, like if you could like relegate a team, the Texans should be relegated. So yeah, that's really what it comes down to. I think like Texans have to win this division. There's no way they don't
Yeah. Titans should win the division.
easily.
Now in the NFC, we're gonna start with the NFC East. Not gonna try to be biased here. I think Giants, Washington, Cowboys, all 3 of those teams are gonna duke it out. It just like Washington, they like I'm not a. It's really hard to pick who's gonna win here. I really want to say the Giants. I think we got the best team, but I don't want to be biased, and I also don't want to jinx us. So I'll go Washington.
Yeah, I think it has to be
I'll
Washington.
I'll say Washington on it to jinx them. Hopefully it works. But I really want to say the Giants. Like I really think the Giants can easily win this division.
I would say
It
easily. Daniel Jones is a quarterback. Daniel Jones is really bad. I think he's really bad.
but the thing is,
But the
like
thing is, you
like
have
the
a good hold on, you have a good defense, just like Eli Manning, right?
yes.
He's very average, and then he rode that defense in those 2 seasons that we're thinking about.
But
Think of that again.
the thing is though, like I don't think Fitzpatrick's the answer there.
No, of course not.
And the thing is, Dallas's defense isn't good. And
No, of
Daniel
course not.
Jones and their Giants offense can definitely score 30 plus points. Because
I don't agree with that one.
we got Kenny Galladay, who's gonna
Okay.
be really good. That's gonna be Daniel Jones' number one. Sterling Shepard, very underrated. Very underrated.
Yeah.
We just brought on Kyle Rudolph. gonna be looking like our tight end one right now with Evan Ingram. Don't know if
Yeah.
because he just got injured. I don't know how bad it is right now. I really hope he's good. He's my boy. But when Ingram's playing, a lot of potential. I think he's gonna have if he's playing all games, he's gonna have a breakout year. Then we got Tony Touchdowns, nickname I came up with. Just gonna throw that out there.
Who?
Kadarius Tony.
There's Tony. Oh, okay.
Yeah, guy we got.
Yeah, I genuinely think if you guys drafted him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bad pick.
No, it wasn't.
It was just such a reach. It was such a reach.
No, the Packers and Jaguars are both gonna get him. But also,
And then they took Travis Etienne for no reason.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, the Jets had a great pick with Elijah Moore.
Yeah, you definitely should take Elijah Moore there. Honestly.
The thing
Elijah
is,
Moore is so damn good.
It didn't matter if he took Moore because say the Jets took Tony. Tony put on better numbers because he's going to be the wide receiver one for the Jets. Just like
no
Elijah
shot
Moore's
on
going to
God's
be
earth.
wide receiver one there.
Not this year.
Who's going to be wide receiver one?
Corey Davis.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Corey
Yeah,
Davis.
yeah.
Okay. My bad.
We're not that far gone.
I forgot you guys brought on Corey Davis,
Yeah.
but like you got Shep and you got Goddard in front of you. I mean, the thing with Daniel Jones is he's great throwing the ball deep, and you got Shep who's fast, John Ross very fast, Kadarius Toney very fast, good playmaker, Saquon Barkley fast playmaker, Ken Golladay guy who can go up and get it, Darius Slayton he's fast as well. Like you got all those guys, putting them to say going deep. Daniel Jones is just gonna air it out to them. Like I think this is Daniel Jones's year.
It's his make or break year, and I think he's definitely gonna break.
I think he's gonna take that Josh Allen type leap. I'm not gonna say he's a top 5 quarter. He's gonna be a top 5 quarterback.
Yeah,
there's no way. No, he's not. He's not. But he's gonna take a leap similar to Josh Allen when Josh Allen got his wide receiver one in Stephon Diggs. Like he was amazing last year, Josh Allen. I'm not saying Daniel Jones is gonna be like that, but he's gonna be taking a step similar to that and be a good quarterback.
Not on the offensive line they have.
I mean,
the offensive line is actually a high school football team.
I mean, it really
compared to other ones.
It really came together the second half of the year. So like,
yeah, but Andrew Thomas is playing a revolving door right now. Apparently,
yeah.
Have you heard of that?
Yeah, that was really bad.
Literally a revolving door.
Yeah, that was really bad. But like, if they stick together, like if they play like they did the second half of the year,
yeah,
we should be really fine. Daniel Jones was really good second half of the year. He had, I believe, one fumble was not his fault. It was not his fault. No quarterback was getting out of that sack from the Cardinals. Maybe Lamar Jackson, maybe Patrick Mahomes, but like no other quarterbacks getting out of that. It was just unlucky. Like I think every quarterback's fumbling right there.
Okay. So the first place, easily Washington Redskins. Their defense is gonna shut everybody. All it comes down to. It doesn't matter how good Ryan Fitzpatrick is. Ryan Fitzpatrick, he'll find a way to win games for no reason. Their weapons are way too damn good to lose games. That's the thing. All right, so past that, Giants and Cowboys could easily be second, third. Honestly, it really if the
second, third,
the Giants Cowboys could easily second, third interchange. I think, and then Eagles are gonna be the last because they're the Eagles. Jalen Hurts isn't the guy. He has to bring in Gardner Minshew midway through the year.
Oh, also another thing I want to say about the NFC East. There has not been a team to win
there in years.
No, a team to win the division back-to-back years.
Since when?
Since I don't know. Like it's been a while. So
yeah.
Another reason I don't think Washington has a chance of winning it. No,
not
a chance. They definitely have a chance. I just don't think they're gonna win it. I hope they don't win it.
Shows mediocrity that division.
But like the Giants defense can definitely shut down Washington's offense though.
I want to say definitely.
Definitely.
I don't think so.
No, like definitely though. And like Daniel Jones like 4-0, but yeah.
That's not gonna happen, dude.
Yes.
Dude, that Washington team is
no. Their defense is great. Don't get me wrong.
I think that they easily win this division. I think.
But like, I mean, 2 games played, Andrew Thomas shut down Chase Young twice. It's true.
Andrew Thomas is a waste at 4.
And
He was picked number 4, and he's the
and
worst of all the 5 that were
and
picked.
and he shut down Chase Young twice.
And he was terrible the rest of the season.
He was actually
Yeah.
good. No, he was actually pretty good second half of the season,
Yeah.
and then then he was like injured most of the year.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know he had one bad preseason game. He also played one preseason game,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah,
concerning.
Yeah. Mekhi Becton is a little fucked up right now, but it's okay.
Yeah, I heard about that, but I also heard he returned to practice though.
Dude, he was like projectile vomiting, and then he was after with concussion apparently.
Yeah, but no, I heard he was like practicing today though.
Good. I hope he is.
Yeah. On to the NFC North. I think
Yep.
Packers division to lose. You got
Easily.
Rodgers.
Yeah.
You got Adams. They're winning it. Second place are kind of like the Vikings. Third, Detroit. Fourth, Chicago.
No shot on God's earth.
Andy Dalton starting most of the games.
He's not gonna start most of the games.
Yes, he is.
They say that. They cannot. Matt Nagy cannot be like, oh, by the way, midway through the year, we're just gonna take out Andy Dalton. You can't say that as a coach. Like he'll play, I think, at most 6 games.
I think
And then
games.
Fields. Either way, Fields will come in. He'll actually start winning games.
I say he plays like around 7-8 games. Dalton.
And then that means that what's his name has 10-9.
8 games
Just
for
Fields.
Fields.
10-9 because it's 17
Oh yeah,
games.
yeah, right. You're right.
10-9 games. That's
Yeah.
Plenty. And then Detroit is Detroit. They're
Yeah.
they have no weapons at all. They really don't.
TJ Hawkinson is
Hawkinson is a tight end, so
he's also your number 1 there.
yeah, exactly. He's a tight end, and he's your number 1.
Yeah.
Like out of everyone.
When New England had that dynasty, who was their number 1?
Aaron Hernandez. No, I'm kidding. Rob
Gronk,
Gronkowski.
but
all right. How good is Rob Gronkowski at his peak and TJ Hawkinson at his peak?
Rob Gronkowski is the greatest
Rob
tight end of all time.
Gronkowski is above my screen.
Is the greatest tight end of all time.
Stop comparing to TJ Hawkinson. Exactly.
But I'm saying, but you're saying their number 1 weapon is a tight end. But I'm saying
yes, but it's not
Gronk.
Gronk
Was a tight end.
But
Okay, yes,
no,
that's true. It's not Gronk. It's not Gronk. You're right there. But I'm saying like just because he's you can't just say, oh, he's a tight end, he's number 1, like that's trash.
Yeah, but you typically do not want your number 1 to be a tight end.
That's true. Well, also,
yeah, it's not the best. It really isn't.
That's true.
Like Travis Kelce might be the number 1, but like either if he is like Travis Kelce.
You got Hill there.
I know, but still, it's
George Kittle. George Kittle, he's number 1.
Yeah, he's George Kittle though. He's very good.
TJ
Hawkinson is good, right? Like I don't think he's like a number 1 receiver good,
Yeah, okay.
Especially because he has Jared Goff at quarterback. I think this will, this is gonna be a XF for Goff because he has nothing to work with.
I mean, he also went to the Super Bowl, but that was a lot of Sean McVay's
hard carried by McVay and the defense.
Yeah,
hard carried.
Yeah.
They scored 3 points.
They were and they only gave up 13.
Yeah. Tom Brady getting even luckier, right?
I mean, whoever the punter was should have won MVP of that game.
Yeah.
All right. Now on to the
Tom Brady too.
Now on to the NFC West. This is a tough division. You got 4 good teams right here.
Yeah.
I mean,
this is like the best division in the entire NFL.
Yeah, I know. Like you could say Rams in that division. Good argument. They're getting Matt Stafford. Seahawks in that division. That's another good argument with Russell Wilson, who's a phenomenal quarterback. Then you got San Francisco. Kind of a debate here, but you could debate your way, saying it. Great defense. They were just in the Super Bowl when everyone was injured.
Yeah.
They could win 13 games or whatever. And then you got Cardinals with Kyler Murray and DeAndre Hopkins.
And JJ Watt. And a very good defense.
Yes, but I don't think out of the 4 teams, I think they're the worst.
Somehow, yes.
But you put them in the East, they're in
I
that
was gonna say, yeah, every single
easily.
one of these teams will shit on the entire NFC East.
Yeah, like all four of those teams that
Would go a 6-0.
should definitely could definitely make the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly. If every one of these teams
they all
can,
should.
they should. Yeah.
They all should, depending on the playoff
Yeah, exactly.
is. But like
I mean,
I definitely think.
What do you think 1-4 is?
I think Rams 1.
I have my list.
I think Seahawks 2.
Okay.
But you got that 49ers defense that's really good. I want to pick them too. And you got Kittle.
But they lost Robert Saleh. But yeah.
Yeah, they did, but like you got a talented defense though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, and Trey Lance, I think he could be really good. I don't think he's the best quarterback in the draft. I think Justin Fields will be the best quarterback. But okay, with the quarterbacks, I think Fields is going to be the best, but I don't think the Bears are going to be good this year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like you know what I'm trying to say?
It matters when Justin Fields starts.
That's true, but you get what I'm trying to say though. Like I don't think the Bears as a whole are going to be good, but I think him particularly.
He'll show bright spots. Yeah.
Yeah. Like same thing with Zach Wilson on the Jets.
Yeah, exactly. He'll show bright spots, but they're not going to be a good team.
Same thing with Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah. The thing with the Jets, their defense is pretty lackluster, right? So that'll give Zach Wilson a lot of time to play hero ball and sling the ball many yards. That's the thing. But that also lead to a lot more interceptions because he's throwing the ball so goddamn much trying to make hero plays. So both are good and bad.
I mean, and also when is Trey Lance going to start though?
Exactly. Yeah.
Because you got Jimmy G.
I wouldn't be surprised if he starts week 1 at this point. I've heard a lot of good things about Trey Lance.
Same.
I think that he'll probably be like. I think he'll be starting. Will he start before Fields? Probably. That's what I'd say. I think he starts before Fields.
I think it depends how good the 49ers are doing with Jimmy G starting.
Yeah.
Because say they're like 5-0 with Jimmy G.
Yeah, you're not taking Jimmy G.
You're not taking him out.
Yeah.
You're 0-5. You're taking him out.
Yeah, exactly. Like the thing is, like,
it really depends how Jimmy G's doing.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, I could definitely see the 49ers coming in second though.
Yeah, exactly. That's the Niners. Like, I can literally see them in second, or I can see them at dead last.
Same.
Yeah.
This is some of the hardest.
I hope they don't. I hope they don't come dead last. The Dolphins have their pick. But yeah. I think so what do you think 3-4 is going to be done? I'm assuming you're going to say
Seahawks and then Cardinals.
Like you said Seahawks. Okay.
I think Seahawks Cardinals 3-4. So
didn't you say Seahawks second?
Niners second. Rams, Niners, Seahawks, Cardinals.
All right. So I'm thinking it's gonna go, like I said, Rams, and then, like we said, if the quarterback plays good in San Francisco is second place, right?
Yeah.
But if it's not good, I'm putting Cardinals in second place.
Wow.
Seahawks in third, and then Niners in fourth. But I think that one of the two quarterbacks will be good, so I think it's genuinely going to go Rams, Niners, Cardinals, Hawks, Seahawks.
Wow.
Yeah. Not a big fan. Not a big fan of the Seahawks. I don't know. Because their team is like so weird, honestly. Like the defense hasn't been the same in years. I know they have Russell Wilson, but like he has DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, right? But his offensive line is absolutely atrocious. And I don't think Chris Carson's all that, honestly. So like, they don't have much going for them, especially because they just lost the linebacker KJ Wright, right?
Yeah.
So like, I know they said Bobby Wagner, but like he's yeah. So
no, I'm saying he's also on that team. I know. That's what I was trying to say.
He is Jamal Adams is good, right? I just don't think he's a good cover safety at all. They lost Griffin, Shaquem Griffin, best cornerback, gone. Their defense is kind of crumbling in the coverage game. I don't I think they're gonna have a pretty, lackluster year. Like they're not gonna be bad. They're gonna have like 7, 8, 9 wins, but like that's nothing for the Seahawks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they gotta go and just get like defensive players.
and an offensive line.
Now with the NFC South, it's gonna be Tampa Bay. Like,
Yeah.
I'll send them there.
Yep.
Saints coming in second. I think Winston's gonna be good this year. Third place, I think Atlanta's gonna come in third. You got Ridley, you got Pitts. I think Matt Ryan's gonna be underrated this year, and I think he's gonna have a good year. I don't think he's gonna have 2016 Matt Ryan when he won MVP, but I think he's gonna be pretty underrated. He's gonna have a good year.
Yeah.
Then you got Carolina. Could Carolina sneak and come in second place? Absolutely. Like I think two through 4 definitely interchangeable.
Yeah, that NFC South is pretty damn bad.
Yeah, like
Just
after Tampa, it just
yeah, basically. I think it's gonna go Tampa, Carolina, Saints, and then Atlanta.
See that?
Yeah, I think that Carolina's gonna be pretty good this year. Actually,
I could see them.
I
coming in second
genuinely
place.
believe in Sam Darnold. That's a sad part. I really do believe in him,
I
and
really
he
hope
has good weapons, and their defense is fairly good actually.
I hope Sam Darnold is good in Carolina.
Yeah, me too.
But like
Actually, yeah. I want him to do good, but I also don't want to hear people say, "No, the Jets got fleeced." Yeah,
that's also true.
yeah, that goes my pride. But yeah, no, like I genuinely think that he'll do good though. I want him to do good.
Same.
Yeah, I think that like he has the weapons to do it now. He has good coaching staff around him, a good defense. He has a shot. If he fails the next 2 years, then the Darnold apologists will be gone. But for now, I'm still here.
You also got CMC, arguably the best running back in
Oh
the
yeah,
NFL.
of course, yeah.
You're reunited with Robbie Anderson, your number 1 in New York, and you got DJ Moore, who's the number 1 down in Carolina right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can see Carolina coming in second place.
Yeah, I think they will. I want them to, but I think they will.
NFL playoffs are coming. Who do you think is going to make the playoffs?
So, in order from 1 seed to 7th seed, right? The 1 seed will be the Chiefs, 2 seed, Bills, 3 seed, Titans, 4 seed, Browns, right? And then for the wild card, it'll be Chargers, Baltimore, and Miami.
I think it's going to oh, my bad.
As I said, that like the Colts can make it in place of Miami pretty easily, though. But I could definitely see them two being in or out, depending on Tua and Carson Wentz.
I think it's going to go Bills, Chiefs, Ravens, then Titans, and then for the wildcard teams, I have Browns, Colts, and Raiders. Like I said before, I think this is like the year the Raiders make the playoffs. And like you said with the Colts, I could definitely see Dolphins coming in there instead of Colts. Like you said, depends on Wentz and
Tua.
Wentz and Tua.
Yep.
So who do you think is going to go to the Super Bowl in the AFC?
I'm gonna be surprised if the Bills do this year. I think that the Bills they're a cold-blooded team. If they have home field advantage, they're gonna be. I think they're early rolling teams in playoffs.
Sam, I think Bills are going to go to the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah.
And now for the NFC, who do you think is going to make the playoffs there?
So the 1 seed, I think, will be the Rams. 2 will be the Packers. 3 Tampa. 4 Washington. And then, I think the wild card is kind of a mess. I think that it can go. Not this one. This is not going to be in order because honestly, this is going to be this entire scene is going to be a mess. The NFC's a lot worse than AFC, I think. So I think it'll probably go Niners, Arizona. I wouldn't be surprised if the entire NFC North West makes it. Honestly,
yeah, Sam.
Like literally, the entire NFC North might just West. Damn it, the entire NFC West might just make the playoffs.
That's what I was gonna have for my wild card.
I don't see anyone better than them. Like the
See,
Vikings are barely a team that I could consider playoffs, honestly. And Carolina, I don't see them in the playoffs. And I don't see Giants nor
Cowboys.
Chiefs. Why did I say Chiefs? Giants nor Cowboys contesting with the
wild
what's it
card.
called? Just with the Seahawks, honestly.
Yeah. Like I
I
think
hope the Seahawks will make it, honestly, because I'm a Jets fan. But like, if not the Seahawks, like if they actually do have a down year, like I think that they might, I could see, like I just said, the Giants or what's it called?
Dallas.
Yeah, I don't know why I keep saying Dallas' name. Yeah, Giants or Dallas. I can see either one of them, right? But like besides that, I mean, I guess Vikings could be a good option depending on how they do.
Yeah, I think the whole NFC West. That's gonna be
Yeah.
that's gonna be a
Like
wild card.
that's the only thing that's logical, really. Like
Yeah.
I just don't think that the Seahawks will live to expectations. I think they might make the playoffs. I'm gonna be honest. Like, but like I have this weird feeling that they're not gonna be that good. But I would be surprised if they make the 7th seed. You know?
Yeah. Then I think who else is gonna make it? 1 seed Green Bay, 2 seed LA, 3 Tampa, 4 NFC East.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't want to say
Yeah.
I really don't want to say Giants or football team right now. I'm
Yeah.
saying NFC East.
Yeah, exactly.
I really don't want to jinx the Giants. I don't want to say Washington's going to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's it. Like that's the thing.
Yeah.
But I think Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, last dance. They're win NFC Championship game. They're going to the Super Bowl against Green Bay.
Yep.
I mean, against Buffalo. I think Green Bay is going to win on the last dance. And I could definitely see Buffalo.
I like that.
And like I can see Buffalo being in the Super Bowl the next 3 years.
Yeah.
Or it could be the Chiefs. Like I could definitely see Bills Chiefs keep like fighting.
AFC Championships 3 years in a row. Yeah.
I think they're just gonna keep going. Those 2 teams just fighting for that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So So now our predictions for the NFL awards. MVP. I think Josh Allen. I could also see Lamar winning it, but I think Josh Allen's gonna win it this year. Top 5 quarterback. I think he's just gonna go all out off again like he did the previous year, and he's gonna win MVP.
I mean, yeah, I think that's definitely possible. I would not be surprised if Josh Allen wins, honestly. I was thinking about saying that too. So, yeah, I'll call it Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
Yeah.
A defensive player of the year. Who do you think's gonna win it?
I think this is TJ Watt. TJ Watt wins it.
I think Myles Garrett's gonna win it this year.
That's fair.
I like TJ Watt, great player, Aaron Donald, great player. Definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Definitely gotta think about those 2 guys.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I think those 3 guys could easily win it, but I think that this will be TJ Watt's year.
Yeah, even some guys in the secondary, like Alexander, like Ramsey, could definitely win it. But I think Myles Garrett is just gonna like dominate for the Browns defense this year. Now, offensive player of the year. I think if you win the MVP, you got to win the offensive player of the year, and vice versa. I'm going to take Josh Allen again.
All right, I'm gonna go with Justin Herbert. I think he's going to do really damn well this year. Like I know that it doesn't make sense for Josh Allen to not win offensive player of the year, but like I've seen too many times the MVP does not win offensive player of the year. It's really weird, honestly.
Oh no, yeah, I know.
I've seen it too many times happen. I think that'll be Herb.
You're definitely right there. And sometimes for offensive player of the year, they give it to a running back like they did with Derrick Henry. So I wouldn't even be surprised if, say, Christian McCaffrey wins it or Derrick Henry wins it again.
Yeah.
But like you're giving offensive player of the year to like another quarterback, and you have an MVP winning. Like I just find that kind of weird. You know what I mean?
Me too. But I think that Herbert's gonna go off.
I could almost see Herbert going off. He's a great quarterback.
Oh yeah.
And now we have Offensive Rookie of the Year. I don't think it's going to go to a quarterback. Well, it probably will go to a quarterback, probably Trevor Lawrence. I don't want to pick him. I want to pick Rashard Bateman, wide receiver on Baltimore. I think he's going to go off this year with Lamar Jackson. I think he's just going to put up great numbers, and he's going to win Rookie of the Year.
If I was a gambling man, which I am, no, I'm not. I'm kidding. I'm going almost all in on Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson.
Zachary Wilson. I really think he's going to do good this year. He's looked very, very good. If that offense actually cooperates and the offensive line's good, then I think that Zach Wilson can do good. Like I said before, he'll be in a lot of shootouts, I think. Scoring, just chucking the ball for God knows what reason. So
just to get some points back on the board.
Yeah, exactly. Just to get some points back. Exactly. Yeah, that's the thing. I think he will, light up the scoreboard and the stat sheet. He won't. The Jets won't be good, but he'll be lighting up the scoreboard, I think.
Yeah. Now, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Who do you think is going to win this?
I mean, I feel like the defensive rookies, the defensive players that picked this year weren't like the absolute best, right? I can see three people that I have my eye on right now. Gregory
Rousseau.
Gregory Rousseau. So I have three players in mind right now. Gregory Rousseau, because he is in that Bills defense, and if he gets enabled in that Bills defense, he can start going. He is extremely athletic. His teammate Jalen Phillips with Miami, also very good defense. If he gets going, very possible. And then Jamin Davis, because he, like I said, just like with the other two, very good defense. If he plays fairly well, he's gonna look very good because of how put together that defensive unit is.
Now, there's a better rookie linebacker in the NFC East over Jamin Davis, Micah Parsons.
Micah Parsons, yeah. But the thing is, I think it's gonna be hard for him to look good.
That kid is very fast.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He makes tackles like that. He goes sideline to sideline very fast. That he could definitely destroy that stat line. Yeah. Definitely a big chance of winning it. Like you said, Gregory Rousseau on that Bills defense. I'm pretty sure had a really good preseason. Azeez Ojulari, the Giants took in the second round, should have gone in the first round.
Yeah, Ojulari was definitely a steal.
I honestly think because the Giants have a really good defense, like scheme wise.
Yeah.
I could only see him being very good winning Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Yeah. Like defensive, like edge rusher, we're basically talking edge rushers, right? Or just linebackers in general. Linebackers and edges, if they're put into a good, or if they're put into a team with already good defense, you have a very good chance of being good, I think.
Oh yeah.
Because you have very talented players around you, and I think it's gonna be pretty easy for them to do good. The thing is like Parsons, he's on the Dallas Cowboys defense. They're kind of like a wreck. It might make him look bad, but I think that he will be good. But I think I'm worried that they might make him look bad.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think with such a bad defense,
he'll be so.
The spotlight's just gonna be all on him, and it's wow, he's really good. Like you're just gonna keep watching him, and he's just gonna blow up.
Yeah.
And now, comeback player of the year.
It'll be Dak. It's gonna be Dak.
Nick Bosa.
Oh yeah, sure. I forgot about him.
I think it's gonna be Nick Bosa.
I could definitely see Bosa winning it. I genuinely forgot that I forgot he got injured last year.
It's I don't think it's gonna be a running back like McCaffrey, like Saquon. As much as I want it to be Saquon, I don't think he has a chance just because, like you said, you have a quarterback, Dak. If it's gonna be someone on the offense, it will be him.
Yeah.
I think Nick Bosa is so important to that 49ers defense as he is. That him and that defense are just gonna dominate teams, and that's why he's gonna get it. He might not have the most sacks, he might not have the most tackles, but his presence, just being there, creates
Yeah.
like sacks for other players.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's gonna be Dak though. I think if he does good this year, like with like the amount of like marketing that they've done with him, they've like talked with and the Hard Knocks and how much they've really like stocked up Dak. I think it's gonna be hard for him not to give it to him, honestly. If he's as good, honestly.
Yeah, I could definitely see Dak winning it at quarterback.
Yeah, I think it's definitely gonna be Dak or Bosa. I think that Dak has the edge right now, but like if Bosa goes off and Dak doesn't, then it'll definitely also go to Bosa.
I mean, say like Dak doesn't go off, and like say McCaffrey and Saquon do, chance one of those two guys win it right there.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah, definitely.
I think Kittle might be coming back from an injury as well.
Yes, you're right.
Another chance, another player right there.
A lot of the 49ers got injured last year in the
Yeah, I
Jets
know.
game.
I know that. So like, I mean, Kittle, he could also win it.
Yeah. Just here's the 49ers as a team.
Yeah, 49ers comeback player of the year.
Yep.
San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah.
Not a single player, just the whole team wins it.
Yep.
It's great. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment.